Now, we are at the Daan Park. I'm Annie. This is Annie's World. This is the one of the Daan Forest Park entry. And this park, there is something cannot do in this park. It's like riding a bike cannot broken these facilities, or no scribing, or no food stand, or no fireworks, no fishing, and be quiet. And if you feed a dog or bring your pets, please have a chance, or and needed to clean its poo poo and pee. Now we'll go in the park, and this park is building in 1994. It's a young park in Taipei City, but it has the other name. It's the lawn of the Taipei City, and it is the in the center of the city. Because just like the Daan Forest Park map, you can see this Daan Forest Park is at the 4 roads intersection, like Xingshan South Road, Xinyi Road, Jianguo South Road, and Hopping East Road. And you can see this forest park have a lot of documents, like skating rink, like some open air concert, and the parking lot, and the trail or basketball court, net playground, and also there is planning the MRT Daan Park station there. Now we can see those documents, and let me introduce them. In the weekend, or maybe the holidays, we can see the Taipei city citizens doing any activities here. And this is the elevator to go to the Daan Park parking lot. And you can see the bench here. And to avoid any accident, here is also has the medical box here to set. And you can see some parents will have the holidays with their children. And here is the playground. And there is a direction that we can see. Here is no smoking in the playground. And some warning. If in the rainy day, cannot be using the playground. Avoid the wet and avoid the accident. And after the children have the game, they should be washing their hands. And if they cannot feel comfortable, shouldn't keep playing here. And also they cannot bring and carry the book box or clothes or scarf and so on. Avoid to have an accident. Might be hooking someplace. And here is the skating rink. And here is also a place profession support to the skating. Cannot be riding a bike or do the other activities here. And also can do the skating here. On the day, not at the evening. And we can also see the trail to let the citizens to go. And here is the other entry for go to the parking lot. Also have the elevator. And you also can see some people go to here for camping or picnicking. And you also can see some people play the basketball here. Okay, let me say, talking about this place history. Before the 1945, when the Japanese colonial government colonial Taiwan, Taipei City, Daan Park was the number 7 park. The planning place, but because that time is during the World Second War, so this planning doesn't have a promotion in the tourism country until 1980s. In that time, the executive yuan was directed the Taipei City Hall to starting to building this Daan Forest Park. And In that time, this place was full of a lot of illegal structures. So after moving the citizen here, the Taipei City Hall was starting to plant a lot of flower trees, and have its old name was number 7 Park here. And starting its business in 1994 and opened it in 1994. And this Daan Forest Park, it has not only many kinds of flower and plants, it also has an electrical pool here. And here is also cooperated with some farm. To have the Taipei Flora Festival here. And you can see this Daan Forest Park is have a big square. So if you don't want to go all the place like me, you can just sit at this bench and take a rest. And there are some plants like bamboo. And we can go to the ecological pool here, this way. And you can see some coconut here. The different kinds of coconut tree here. In this Daan Forest Park, there is many different trees are planted at the different walking trail and the every road. To closing the parking outside. And here is the ecological pool here. And here is the cycle to let the people ride, because the people doing the exercise at the bike, the energy will transfer to make this water to recycle. And let the water is still being always life water, not the dead water. This is the direction. Here. Okay, when you leave the ecological pool, then we can go to the other place. And this road direct that we can see the Daan Park at this road intersection. And okay, let me see the map and find the other place to introduce. Okay, now we are go to the number 9 to see the open air concert and the Daan Park Management Office. Let's go. Now we are on the way to the open air concert. And now we are arriving the Daan Park Management Office room. And you also can see here is a electronic system to receive the solar energy. And here is the Daan Park management office room. Now we are go to the front of the management office room. Let me go on the stair. So to go to the higher and can photo the open air concert.